Welcome children, welcome to today's session. Today we are going to see chapter 3 book exercises and answer the following and the project time. Okay, so before enter into the chapter 3 book exercises, we'll have a small recap of what we saw in last class. Okay, so we saw about the attributes in HTML. So attributes are codes placed within the HTML tags that provide additional information, right? So it includes size, height, width, etc. And this is the attribute. We saw this, right? HR includes size, width, align, color. So example, HR size is equal to 3, color is equal to red. This is the attribute of HR, that is horizontal ruler. Yes, we saw this. After this, what we saw about the selectors, right? About the selectors. So how many selectors are there? 4 selectors are there. What are the 4 selectors? Grouping selector, class selector, ID selector and element selector. Right? So what is meant by an element selector? Apply style to the element by using the element name is called the element selector. ID selector, element can have the unique ID and using that ID we can give the selection and the declarator, that is called as ID selector, and the example of ID selector also we saw, right? So this ID selector, it will start with the hash symbol, hash and then any ID, and inside that it will be writing the styles. Yes, the next one is class selector. So in the class selector we will be having the class name. It will be class selector means it will have a dot. Yes, it will start with the dot and any name for that selector. Yes, so this example, and then we are having grouping selector, grouping 1 or 2 or 3 selectors together, that is attributes together using a comma is called as a grouping selector. Yes, we saw all this, and this program also we saw, right? Yes children? Yes, right? This program also we worked and saw in the HTML program, isn't it? Yes. The next one is about the inserting style sheets. Inserting style sheets, we are having 3 ways of inserting the style sheet. One is internal style sheet, other one is inline style sheet, and the next one is external style sheet. Internal style sheet, inside the style we will be having the element name, that is called as internal style sheet. That is to be in the heading part, head of the program. See here, inside the heading, head tag, the style tag is being inserted. It is called as internal style sheet. Yes, inline style sheet on the other hand, inline style sheet is inside the element itself the style is being defined. For example, here in this program, inside the paragraph, the style is being defined inside the paragraph tag itself. This is called as inline style sheet. Yes children, I hope you are clear with this. Next one is the external style sheet. This is just a recall of what we learned last week. Okay. So in the external style sheet, the style, all the things will be written in a separate file and it is being saved as .css, and that link will be used in the program which we are using, right? So here separately all the elements, style elements have been discussed in written in a separate file called .css, and the link is being given as link relation style sheet, type texta css and href, the file name fully. And for this also we saw the example program. This we typed and saw the output also. Yes children? Yes? And then we saw about the tech concepts, what we will be doing in the tech concept, right? So these are all the things we learnt in the last class, isn't it? Now we are going to see the answers for the book exercises and the activities given in chapter 3 and also the question answers, right? Are you all ready with your pencil, pen, classwork and book? You can enter into the book back exercises now. Okay. So first one is the PEP activity. Look at the image of a car and fill in the details below. So look at the image. What is the name of the car? Can you guess what is the name of the car? Yes, it is Crusoe. What is the color of the car? It is white. What is the maximum speed of the car? The maximum speed of the car is 200 km per hour, which is given here. Which is given here. Right? So, this is the maximum speed of the car. Yes, children, this is the maximum speed of the car. We can go into the next activity. The next activity is find the odd one out from the attributes given and give the reason. Name, color, size, alter, center, width, height, align, everything is given. Which is odd one? Which is not an attribute? Center is not an attribute. Yes, why? Center is the value assigned to an attribute, right? Rest of them, see, name, color, size, everything is an attribute, but center, it is a value assigned to align. Clear? So, center is the value, like color. Red is a value assigned to the attribute color, isn't it? And 12 is the value assigned to the attribute size. Likewise, center is the value which is assigned to the attribute text align. So, rest of them are all attributes except center. Isn't it, children? Yes? Clear with this think and ink section 3.2? So, you want to find the odd one out, which is not an attribute. You all will think all are similar. What is the difference? But center is the odd man out. Why center is called as the odd man out? Because center is the value which is assigned to an attribute. So, list of them are called as attributes. So, center is a value assigned to which attribute? Text align attribute. Clear? Yes, I hope you are all clear with this. We can go to the next one. Next one is (3.4). 3.3 is a PEP activity. I explained you in the last class itself. Keyboard that you want to circle, highlight, everything that is to be done by you, right? It is very simple. That PEP activity is very simple, I think. You can able to do that PEP activity, I think. Right, children? So, the next is 3.4 think and ink. Write the features of the given CSS. So, element selector applied for the element. Element, what all the elements can be, and each element can give its own style. So, similar type applied for the multiple elements. To define dot character followed by the name of the class. So, to define the class, selector dot character followed by the name of the class. Class name is given by the user. So, this is to be written in your think and ink 3.4 in the class selector. The next is your ID selector. So, ID selector element have unique ID to define hash character followed by the ID of the element. ID are optional and it is defined by the user. You want to write the ID selector, these points. Element have unique ID to define hash character followed by the ID of the element. ID are optional and it is defined by the user. Grouping selector. Selectors using similar styles are grouped together. That is called as grouping selector. And to define, separate each selector with a comma. Yes, so this is activity 3.4. You want to write all these things in your book. Yes, children, these are all very important points to be remembered in chapter 3. Yes, you all copy this. We can move into the next one. The next one is write few lines about your favorite leader. Write the code to display the above content using inline style sheet. Yes, while you are in school means I can make you write, but here I am writing and showing this to you. See, so few lines about any favorite leader. We have written few lines about Mahatma Gandhi. He was born on October 2nd, 1896 in Porbandar, and this is a paragraph about our favorite leader Mahatma Gandhi. And write the code to display the above content using inline style sheet. See here, using inline style sheet. This is called as inline style sheet. In heading 1, see, in heading 1, style color is blue. This is called as inline, and here also color gray. This is also called as inline style sheet. Can we do this? Yes. Okay, we can have the notepad. We can have a new file. We can write the program here. Yes. HTML. After this, heading part, right? HEAD, head. After this, title. Title is about our favorite, FAVOURITE, favorite leader. So, we are opening your HTML, opening the head, title. I am going to close the title now, right? After closing the title, I am going to close the heading bar because we are going to use inline style sheet, not the internal. If you are using the internal style sheet, we can write the style tag inside this head tag. Right? Inside this head, you can write the style if it is an internal style sheet. But here, what is the question? You want to use the inline. So, we are going to close the head, then body part here. Yes, children? We are going to write the paragraph here. Before that, we can write the heading for, and inside the heading, we can write the style. Color can be COLLOR, not UR, right? COLOR is the spelling for the computer colors, right? It is US based, right? In UK, we'll be writing COLOUR, but while writing for computers system, the spelling for color is COLOR. I hope I said you before itself, right? The spelling of the color, it is blue, and we are going to close this heading and Mahatma Gandhi. Yes, I am going to close the H1, and then I am going to open the paragraph. Here I am going to put the style. Color can be gray. Yes. Color can be gray, and text align can be center. Yes, children. And inside this, I am going to write the paragraph. Gandhiji was born on October 2nd, 1896. Likewise, you want to write all the lines, one line. He was the father of our nation, right? You want to write one by one all the points, and we can have break also here, right? Yes. We can close this 2 points enough. I can close the body part, and then we can close the HTML. Yes. Yes, children. because as I am just giving the sample, I am writing only 2 points. Yes